right.
Hi.
Yay. Here we are again. For those of you who love to hear what we've been up to each week.
This is Sunday Stories.
Week number
20. Yes.
Yes, 20 weeks on the road.
So this week was a little bit different because we did a house sit through Trusted House Sitters, as we talked a little bit about last week.
Yep.
And it was quite a transition moving from the van into an apartment for a week. Lots of trips back and forth.
But thankfully, Heather came up with a list before we made that transition, which helped us see what types of things we need to bring out of the van while living a few days out of the van. And we're going to keep that list for the next time we do anything like this. But while we were not living in the van, I actually still needed to do some maintenance because we were in a heat wave. So thankfully we were parked right outside of the apartment that we were house sitting. And I was able to adjust the fan levels, try to make sure the entire interior of the van didn't melt. We needed to keep the windows closed for security reasons, but I needed to at least crack them a little bit and have the fans circulating air so that we could manage the heat a little bit in the heat wave. On a normal day-to-day basis, when we're in the van, we constantly have the air flowing, so it's not an issue. So yeah, we had some lessons. That was kind of an interesting learning lesson, and also was good for us to now have a plan for what things are needed if we exit the van and are still living day to day. Because we're 3 months in now, so that was a change.
It was a change. But we had such a blast with the pets that we've posted about.
Oh man, Yodi and Kizzy.
Kizzy and Yodi. What do you think about Yodi?
Yodi is the best dog I have ever met as far as easy dog. She would play as much as you wanted, but also just left you alone, and did not get into anything. It just was there, very attentive, so easy to walk. I mean, we kept the leash on just because, it's not our pet, so, for security, but if we didn't have the leash on, it would have been no issue. She stays with you, is very attentive. What a pleasure.
Yeah.
What a pleasure it was with Yodi.
And Kizzy too. I mean, Kizzy is
Kizzy.
a 20-year-old cat who just has such a vivacious personality and loves to talk.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Oh yeah, she would
chat and talk, and would sometimes just follow us around the apartment or just do her little, that's like 90 in people years.
Yeah.
So it was a trip.
She had always been an indoor-outdoor cat, but since she's older now and can't really run from if there was another dog, if there was a dog or a coyote or something going after her, she's too weak to really get away. So, but she still loves to be outside, so we would take her on a walk once or twice a day if she wanted to go out. She just basically, not even on a leash, we just walked around and made sure that nothing was attacking her. So she'd go out for 5 minutes and then go back in.
Yeah, it was
super cute.
Super cute. And then, so we pretty much stayed at the apartment and did a couple errands out in the van and went to LabCorp and got some blood work done, and went to the farmer's market last weekend. And then the main thing was yesterday we went to a restaurant that my parents used to eat at all the time in the 60s. So it's changed names like 4 times, but it was really cool to be there and to see the Bay Area where my dad used to park or dock a boat that he had. And so it was just really neat. And we saw 4 different places where either my mom and her roommate from nurses training or my mom and then my dad lived. And so it was just really just so fun to see those areas. So yeah, it was a good week. And now
what did you see on the side of the road right as we were heading this way? You spotted a farmer's market.
I did.
You got your eyes peeled.
We stopped at 2. I guess 2 farmers markets today, so got some stocking up done, and now we're in the redwoods, and it's absolutely gorgeous, and we will tell you more about that next week. So let us know if you're interested in a solitude retreat, especially when we go to the East Coast.
Here's our campsite in the redwoods. Anything else?
That's it.
There's a really big tree right there. Look at that. Oh my. Wow.